New at 10, violent crime victims and their families waiting years for justice. It is a problem San Francisco has long struggled with, and victims say something needs to change.
KTVU investigative reporter Evan Sernofsky introduces us to a woman whose brother was killed almost 10 years ago, and the alleged killer still hasn't been brought to trial.
It's horrible, it's heartbreaking, and it's something that you never really kind of recover from.
Jessica Labidi shared a special bond with her younger brother, Justin Valdez. They'd faced trouble at home growing up in Orange County and took care of each other.
He was always caring and thinking about others and always trying to lead by example.
When Valdez headed to college at San Francisco State to study environmental science, they stayed in close contact. But on September 23, 2013, just weeks after Valdez's 20th birthday, an armed man followed him off a Muni train and shot him in the back.
He just targeted my brother and shot him and, continued on his way, basically.
The killing and subsequent arrest of Nikom Takason made national headlines. But relief that her brother's alleged killer is behind bars has turned into frustration and anguish almost a decade later.
I never thought that this would be dragged out this long, and honestly, it's unacceptable.
Unfortunately, cases like these are more common in San Francisco than virtually anywhere else in California. According to a report by the State Judicial Council, fewer than half of felony cases go to trial in under a year in San Francisco. That's compared to 80% of cases that are completed within 12 months statewide. According to the SF Sheriff's Department, 95 people in jail have been awaiting trial for more than 3 years, and 51 of them have been held for more than 5 years.
In most of these cases, the defendant has already waived their right to a speedy trial, and it's a well-known tactic to delay if the facts are bad for the defense. So it's up to the courts and the prosecution to make sure these cases get in front of a jury.
I am committed to making sure that our lawyers are prepared and capable to go forward in these cases to trial.
We sat down with San Francisco's newly appointed district attorney, Brooke Jenkins. And like her predecessor, Chesa Boudin, who voters recalled in June, she pledged to take on the city's problem of delayed cases.
We should be prepared to go to trial, most certainly in these older cases, and be objecting to any continuances by the defense where we can, because these victims deserve and need closure.
Jenkins has also said she will be tougher on drug dealers and repeat offenders. But that means more cases in the system that's already backed up.
I do anticipate that we will have more narcotics cases being set for trial as the defense tries to resist sort of this new climate. But that's something that we're going to have to deal with.
The problem with that is I think that's going to create even more of a delay. If we focus on, what you term these quality of life crimes, it's going to make the backlog even larger.
Public Defender Mano Raju says he encourages attorneys to take cases to trial rather than settling, even in low-level misdemeanors, because they often get not guilty verdicts. Those cases get priority, making sure the older cases stay at the back of the line. He said the bigger issue is all the cases they've invoked speedy trial rights on that haven't been adjudicated due to COVID delays. Last year, he sued the Superior Court to try to force them to open more courtrooms.
We don't control what charges are filed against our clients. We don't make the decision of whether or not they're kept in custody. What we do control is the ability to demand a courtroom to vindicate our clients.
Labidi, meanwhile, hopes her case will one day go to trial so she can begin to move beyond the pain.
I miss him, I love him, and I wish he was still here with us. I understand. It was his time to go. It's just hard.
In San Francisco, Evan Sernofsky, KTVU, Fox 2 News.